We are under the lights as the show gets you ready for another edition of Major League Baseball. Tonight it's Diamond Dynasty Baseball between the Galaxy and the Aces. Brendan Rodgers bats next. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. First pitch of the at-bat. And he fouls this one off.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Murphy has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down. At the plate, Drew Waters, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
It's very difficult being a switch hitter, and very rarely do you see the same hitter from both sides of the plate. He's a far superior hitter from the left side as opposed to the right side.
1-0 the count. And he popped him up. Sandberg ranging into shallow right. He's got it. A nice play there. 2 away. So striding forward now, Jorge Posada. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Carlson is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Now at the plate, Luis Robert. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. And the pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Oof, and it's safe to say he doesn't look all that comfortable up there. 0-2 now.
Man, I really don't know how you swing at that. He must have had his mind up he was going to swing as soon as the ball came out of the pitcher's hand.
Count moves to a ball and 2 strikes now. The 1-2.
Yep, that ball went out.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
On the ground for the shortstop, Bogarts. Scooped up, and a good throw gets him 1 gone. So digging in now, Didi Gregorius. And the pitch. And a strike called at the knees. 0-1. Outside at 94, 1 ball and 1 strike. 1 out, nobody on. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the 2nd out of the inning. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And here now is Hanley Ramirez. First pitch coming. Here it is. To short, hit hard. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit. Here's the first baseman, Freddie Freeman.
Freddie Freeman.
Ramirez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Two balls and a strike to Freeman.
I know that fastball registered at about 92, 93, but I guarantee you it looked about 4 to 5 miles an hour faster than that for this offensive player. After coming off a curveball, the old push the throttle and pull it is being used.
And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
The second baseman.
Coming to the plate now, Ryan Sandberg. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. 2 down, runners at first and second. Hit the other way out toward right field. Judge is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The right fielder.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, this offense better be prepared to pull a trigger. This starter is known to be aggressive and come right after you.
The windup and the 0-1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2.
2 mid-90s fastballs right there that he doesn't seem to think he can catch up to. I wouldn't be shocked if he came right at him again with another good one.
Got him. The slurve that time, and that'll be the first out of the inning. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up Gary Sanchez. Line drive, fair ball down the line, and now it'll kick around in the corner. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
That is fifth. The third baseman, number 2, Alex Bregman.
And that'll bring up Alex Bregman. Slapped hard the opposite way, and that's in there. Base hit. And they won't risk it at third, so they're at the corners now with only 1 away.
That is seventh.
And that brings in Xander Bogaerts, as he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And they're runners at the corners now. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now.
Hey, don't kid yourself. I know those were 2 bad swings, but he hits middle of the order for a reason. It only takes 1 swing.
And now time granted here as they'll step out to rethink things, down 0-2. No score here as we play inning number 2. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. The 1-2 is swung on and missed. He got him. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. 2s all over the place. 2 on, 2 out, and of course here in inning number 2. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. Runners breaking for the plate. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. And he will get back to third here, and that was nearly a disaster. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
Go to that well one more time. He's been late on the first 2.
Now a slurve's going to bounce up to the plate as he lays off it for a ball. Here's the 1-2. And a good fastball swung on and missed for strike 3, and the inning is over. Shin-Soo Choo at the plate now. He's set to lead off the home half of the second. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Swing and a miss that time. It's 0-1. Slow curveball like a balloon, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 2. Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. In now, Sean Murphy. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And now a pitch on the way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly broke our scoreless tie. Instead, it's a foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
Ball inside.
He's a veteran out on that mound. He understands he has to establish that inside fastball to open up the outer half of the plate.
Nope.
Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. hard hit ball to second, but this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2.
Batting it.
Digging in, Dylan Carlson, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. The pitch. Bottom of the second here with no score. Strike 2 taken, a fastball that clips the inside black.
Down 0-2, maybe simplify the game plan right here. Get on the heater, even though he has 5 weapons to go to.
Reined in. Throw in time, and the side is retired. So here now's the pitcher, Patrick Corbin, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Patrick.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fooled him with that one as he's way out in front. This one for the shortstop, Gregorius. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the 3rd. Striding in, Brendan Rodgers. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First offering on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
Blowing away as he misses again. 2-0.
You never want to fall behind as a pitcher, but doing it to a guy like this is even worse. He's got to bear down and execute for the rest of this at bat, starting right now.
Now the 2-1. Hard hit toward the hole, and this is going to find its way into left for a 1-out knock.
Now back, the center fielder.
Before the first pitch, a check at first, and a dive, but he's back in. Into the box, Drew Waters, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
Now batting.
So it's a runner at first with 2 gone, and standing in the veteran switch hitter Jorge Posada. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a miss. 0-1. And Posada will lay off there. It's back to 1-1. Has a look, now the pitch. And it's 1-2.
I got to count 1 and 2.
And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. Here now the 2-2. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. In there, a base hit. Here's big Aaron Judge as he swings and misses at a first pitch fastball. 0-1. 2 on, 2 out for him here in the 3rd. And it's 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Now to the plate, the pitcher, Casey Mize.
For the 8th inning, the pitcher.
First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 1-1. Is a fastball down below the knees.
You certainly know he's not trying to work around the pitcher, but sometimes The hardest thing to do is to throw a strike to a guy that you know won't swing the bat.
3-1 to him now. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes.
Full count. 3-2.
And he misses with it. Ball 4. And a terrible start to the inning as he's walked the pitcher leading things off.
The batter.
Stepping in, Luis Robert. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a wave and a miss. Looked like the slider there. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a big cut at the breaking ball, but he comes up empty, and that's the first out. Digging in, Didi Gregorius. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. Think he held up in time, but that becomes moot as it's a called strike 2. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Man, that's a good take there on that 0-2 fastball just missed. He must have a really good eye at the plate.
Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. And a good idea to hang close at first as he'll make it back easily. So a runner at first with 2 away. And here now a tough out in the person of the shortstop, Hanley Ramirez. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. A 1-0 delivery. Called strike at the knees. 1-1. That pitch was so slow it barely registered on the radar gun.
Yeah, Matt, we don't see too many pitches crawling to the plate like that, especially these days. That can be a really tough pitch for a hitter to wait back on.
Line drive, base hit to right. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. So next up will be Freddie Freeman as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. He drew a base on balls his first time up. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
A little too tall that time. 3-1 now.
This is a spot you like to be in as a good hitter. Runners in scoring position and count leverage in your favor.
But this will not get down quickly enough as it's pulled in out there in center, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the 4th. Riding in once again, Gary Sanchez. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate.
Yeah, he jumped all over that first pitch last time up. Interested to see if he has the same approach this AB.
Well, if you love pitching and defense, this has been a game for you. Are you happy with that, Dan?
Oh, you have to love. You know, Matt, we have so many of these games that are 12-10 and 9-8. It's nice to see a low-scoring pitcher's duel for once.
Hit high and deep to right center. Under it is Chu as he takes it in for the first out. So coming to the plate, Alex Bregman, 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Sinker runs outside to start the at-bat, 1-0. Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. Now the 1-1 pitch. And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Murphy goes to get it, and he makes the throw to first. Bregman is retired, 2 down now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. First pitch on its way. The 1-0. Here's Bogarts in the air out to deep left field. And he will get there to make the running play, and that will end the inning. Ready for another chance? Ryan Sandberg. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
Now he'll step off and rethink this. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Two and one, the count to Sandberg. Now the 2-1. Smoked on the ground left side. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. On to the shortstop, but thrown away. Fortunately, the catcher's there to back things up.
Now batting, right fielder.
To the plate now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And that'll get down for what should be extra bases. The relay throw. And it's in time as he's out at third as the good relay gets him.
Now batting.
Into the box now, Sean Murphy. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball 1-0. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Breaking ball. That's in the dirt as he takes a ball. The 2-0 on the way. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Swinging on 3-0. Now 3 balls and a strike. Swung on and missed. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Waters is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out. Standing in, Dylan Carlson, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. There's a fastball well off the plate for a ball. Two and one after the foul ball there. Gets the sign. The 2-1.
Here's the game within the game. You have a better matchup on deck. You got a 3-1 count in this situation. Don't be afraid to put him on base and attack the next guy.
Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Rogers brings it in. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. All set for the start of the inning. Stepping into the box, J.D. Martinez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch outs will stick with you a little longer.
Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike.
This is one of the things that makes him so effective as a pitcher. Able to pound the zone with all different options.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. 0-2 count, and the pitch. And he struck him out, and that's 8 strikeouts thus far. Next to hit will be the pitcher, Patrick Corbin. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Left side, but well foul. And a check swing here, but he pretty clearly broke the plane, and it's 0-2 now. And it's fouled away. The 0-2 once more. Breaking ball, and he gets him to chase it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Corbin is retired, 2 down now. So it's back to the top of the order now, and that'll bring up Brendan Rodgers. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1.
Man, this guy's been incredibly efficient so far in this one. Mostly because he's getting ahead. 70% of the batters he's faced,
well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. Set now for the bottom of the 5th. Digging in, Casey Mize reached base via the walk in his first plate appearance. Watches a fastball right there for strike 1.
Hey, this isn't exactly the way you'd like to draw it up. Not throwing a lot of first pitch strikes, but the bottom line is he's getting outs. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Judge has the best view of this one, so he'll take it for the first out. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Luis Robert. He struck out swinging in his last trip to the plate. Hit in the air down the right field line. But this will land untouched. The windup and the 0-1. Hard on the ground towards short. Throw on to first takes care of him. 2 very quick outs to start the home 5th. Here's Didi Gregorius. He went down on strikes last time up. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
1-0.
Hey, this is a huge at-bat right here. This pitcher wants to end this inning and have 3, 4, 5 due up to start the next inning.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. Curveball swung out and missed. 2-1 now.
That is a pro pitch right there. 2-0 curveball for a strike. You make those kind of pitches, you'll be around for a long time.
Bregman in foul ground.
Lucky he got a piece right there. He was definitely late on that pitch after seeing a previous off-speed pitch.
The slider freezes him at the plate. A called 3rd strike, and the inning comes. Digging in once again, Drew Waters. He'll try and get things started as we begin inning number 6. And he popped him up. Mize is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Ready for another shot now. Jorge Posada, a fly out and a single for him so far. Here's the pitch. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
And Posada can't make contact with that. He's behind 2 strikes. A swing and a high drive to right center field. Center fielder looking up, still ranging back. And goodbye. This one ain't coming back. So now to the plate, Aaron Judge. Timing just a tick off there as this one's fouled off to the right. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
Not too many guys taking the mound today with this good a split. Look at the downward action on that thing. It's fallen off the table.
He struck him out, the 3rd time he's fanned in the game. So striding in, Gary Sanchez. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certainly just missed it. With this guy's big power, he's feeling pretty good at the dish. Look for him to try and get on something and drive it out of the yard this AB.
And it's 0-2 to Sanchez. And yet another strikeout here. His 11th of the ball game, and this one ends the inning. Digging in and looking for more, Hanley Ramirez. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
This guy's been throwing the ball great so far, but he's going to be tested here. 4, 5, and 6 coming up this part of the lineup.
A windup and the 0-2 pitch. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Two balls and 2 strikes to Hanley Ramirez. The 2-2. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Freddie Freeman. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, Matty, it's always a little frustrating when you square one up. You hit a solid line drive like you did, and all you have to show for it is a jog back to the dugout. That can get in your head for a little while.
Now back, second baseman.
Striding into the box, Ryan Sandberg. A hit in 2 tries so far. A ball and no strikes. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Martinez giving chase. He makes the catch. What a play on the run to end the inning. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder Alex Bregman.
The third baseman, Alex.
Now the pitch. Lifted in the air to center. Robert has it, and it's a quick out, number 1. Digging in to try it again, Xander Bogaerts. He started out the evening 0 for 2 so far. Swing and a miss on the slurve, strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. He's got it. On to first, and it's a quick start to the 7th, as now there are 2 away. Now at the plate, J.D. Martinez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Here's the first pitch to him. Splitter swung on and missed. 0-1.
I really like how he's been attacking hitters early in these ABs. He's thrown strikes on the first pitch to over 70% of the guys he's faced so far.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control. 0-2. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Fouled away. And he's got another one here. 12 punch-outs now in the ball game, and that'll end the inning. Last half of the 7th here, trying to pick things up where we left off. Shin-Soo Choo. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
First offering on its way.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
And it looked like the fastball got away from him there. Called strike 2, and now it's full 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Sean Murphy. And he does so representing the possible go-ahead run. 1 ball, no strikes the count. 1-0 count, here it is.
2 tough sliders right there, but he was able to lay off him. Might have bought himself a fastball in this situation.
2 balls and a strike. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Sean Murphy was retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 7th inning. 0-1 the count. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Line drive to left. And that'll get down for a base hit. Todd Helton will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. In the dirt here. The runners will hold, but meanwhile the count moves to 2-0. Has a look, now the pitch. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. Helton is one of the few true superstar hitters in the game. You're no doubt aware of it, but it doesn't matter who he's facing. He's a major league threat to hit the ball hard somewhere just about every time he steps into the box.
Yeah, one of the best hitters, and truly blessed by the gods, but I don't think people realize the amount of time and effort this guy has put into honing his craft to become one of the great hitters in our sport.
So stepping in, Didi Gregorius, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. He's set, the 0-1.
He came into a mess out of the bullpen, and it hasn't gotten any better. This is not a comfortable place to be. Not even close.
Fastball laid off well below the knees.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
I got 3-1. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Fouled off. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. This is hit on the ground to first. Is he going to get out of this? And that will conclude matters here in the 7th.
Your attention, please.
So a new pitcher set to take over now, and here he is, the fireballing left-hander Aroldis Chapman.
Now coming in at pinch hit,
High and tight here to begin the inning. It's ball 1. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Now the pitch. That's popped up. Gregorius over to his right. Makes the play, one away. Now to the plate, Brendan Rodgers. He was a ground-out victim last time up. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
We're going to see him throw that hard fastball early and often.
Swing and a flare hit toward right. Shoe coming on, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
The center fielder, number 11.
Standing in now, Drew Waters. As he'll swing and miss at a first pitch slider at strike one. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first. And he'll get dirty, but he's back in safely. 1 out, 1 on in a 1-run game. And now he'll foul this one off as well to fall behind here. No balls and 2 strikes. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. So it's a runner at first with 2 men out. And here's the switch hitting Jorge Posada.
And that last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
Comes set and the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
I know this guy has a lot of weapons on the mound, but what makes him so successful is that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Hanley Ramirez. 2 hits and 3 at-bats for him in this one.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Off the plate, ball 1.
When you've got a guy that throws a good 2-seam fastball, you have to be ready for him to try to run it inside and jam you. Good job to lay off that one, but I wouldn't be surprised if we see it again.
3-0 now. That one's in there. 3-1.
Now that's a really curious pitch selection. 3-0 and turned at the slider. You have to wonder if maybe he's lost the feel for his fastball.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game. He's set. Here it comes. Freddie Freeman is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. The 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Might have to change your game plan in the box right here. If he's going to pound away, might have to work the opposite field.
And not a real good cut at that slider, and he's behind 1 and 2. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the 2-seamer, and that's out number 1. Stepping in, Ryan Sandberg. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. And he takes ball 1. That's inside. 2-0.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Slapped hard the opposite way. And that's in there, base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Stepping in now, Shin-Soo Choo. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. 1 for 2 in the ball game thus far. That evens it up 1-1. As a look, now the pitch. Lazy fly ball out to center field. In comes the center fielder. He gets there, and that's the second out. And no tag at second. He'll head back there with 2 away now.
Now batting,
so stepping in, Sean Murphy, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. 1-0 the count. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2-0 now. Now a swing, and the barrel of the bat breaks in two that time.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The set and the 2-1. Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Dylan Carlson is at the plate now, and he takes a cold strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Here's the 0-2. And the slider bounces, and that'll get on by. He'll come home with it. A tag, and they nail him at home plate as the tying run is prevented from scoring. Now batting, Aaron Judge. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the ninth.
Aaron Judge.
Raleigh Fingers enters from the pen to start the ninth inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the ninth. And we kick off the ninth inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1.
He knows full well he's sitting on a hat trick right here. All he's trying to do is avoid the golden sombrero.
The windup and the 0-1. And I'm not sure, but it looks like he may have been blindfolded for that swing. It's 0-2 now.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts. Into the box now, Gary Sanchez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. High in the air out to center field. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. At the plate, Alex Bregman. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. Here comes the first pitch. And here's a swing and a miss as he falls behind 0-2.
I know that feeling. Played 14 years in the big leagues and still
threw it right past him. A swing and a miss at the gas, and that ends the inning. Dylan Carlson will be the first one to greet him here as he'll be forced to turn around and hit from the left side now. And now a pitch on the way. On the ground to the left side. And now he'll try and scurry back to first, but the throw rings him out to dry. Bad base running mistake there for out number 1. Tim Anderson will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run. And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Grounded to first. And this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. In now, Luis Robert. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. And he lays off for ball 1. Wood has proven to be a guy that throws strikes coming out of the pen and doesn't walk a lot of batters.
Boyd, every manager and pitching coach, Matty V, they love to bring a guy in that they know one thing. He's going to throw strikes and not beat himself, and this guy is certainly not afraid to attack the strike zone.
Oh, and a lively fastball from Wood, and that's strike 3. So now to the plate, Didi Gregorius, struggling so far in this one and looking to erase his 0 for 4 ball game right here. In there, a base hit. The relay, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
The third baseman, number 20.
At the plate now, Hanley Ramirez. And so take a look at ball 1.
Hey, this isn't going to be an easy save. These guys are making it work for this one.
Slurve swung on and missed there. It's 1-1. Didn't threaten the zone there. Looked like it might have actually popped out of his hand a little early.
That was a tempting pitch to swing at right there. A big power guy like this really wants something that he can elevate and drive out of the ballpark.
A little late with the swing, but he stays alive. Still 2-2. And this is in the air to right, and this should do it. Judge is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Yeah, and it's anybody's guess what will happen when two here offering just about everything you want in a game of baseball.
And that one run held up tonight, 1-0 the final. The Galaxy wrote an important